It's literally the case that the roughly 2 million people in Gaza are imprisoned and have been imprisoned for many years. Occasionally a few can drift out, but there's even to get to a major Palestinian hospital in Jerusalem, if a person is severely ill, is often almost impossible, let alone somebody who wants to escape from the cage slightly. I have to say, I've written about this, that when I got to Gaza, my first feeling, almost instinctively, was the feeling I've had when I've been in jail. I've been arrested a fair number of times for civil disobedience. And you have this strange feeling that you're all of a sudden in a place where you have no control. Somebody else controls anything you do, and you can do absolutely nothing about it. Control is absolute. There's basically no reaction. And that's the way it feels like there. Except there it's, of course, much worse. First, because of the conditions, of the savage conditions in which they're kept, and also because Israel regularly uses Gaza as just a punching bag. Repeated actions of what they politely call mowing the lawn when they decide to devastate the place again. And it's kind of interesting to see the savagery with which this is portrayed and perceived by Israeli authorities. So it's not too well known, but right before the current demonstrations, the May demonstrations were planned, Hamas once again offered Israel a full truce, long-term truce, hudna in Arabic. Israel disregards it. Repeatedly this has happened. But once, as far as I know only once, an Israeli military official explained why Israel doesn't accept any truce, any hudna. Wish I remember his exact words, but it was after the Protective Edge massacres, huge massacre, thousands killed, places destroyed. He said, there's no reason for us to accept a truce. Hamas is beaten and crushed. What do we gain by having a truce with them? All it does is impede us. So what he's basically saying, and this is the prevailing attitude, is we have the force, we have the power, they're defenseless, they can't get out, they can't escape. It's not like bombing some city in Syria where people can flee. You can't flee, it's not Aleppo. And so you're stuck, and we've got all the force, they have no defense, so what do you need a truce for? That captures the attitude perfectly. They're animals in a cage. We do not even animals. We don't treat animals like that.